Hey guys, welcome back to Digimon Story Hacker's Memory. Last time, what were we up to? Well, I mean, we were told a little bit more about the story, as Arakadimon is actually hiding underneath a bridge all the way over to Odaiba, and is currently waiting for us to come beat the shit out of it. But we're still taking a little bit of a detour to do a bunch of random stuff. So, in between episodes, I told you guys I was going to go ahead and grind up some of our characters a little bit. And, well, we do have a bit of progress right there. Let's see. Rob is getting up there with his attack. He needs to have 140 attack to become, like, his next form. And he's got 123, and he needs a couple more levels. So, I think he's prepared enough to actually become his final form. He just needs the levels. If he can get the levels, then he should most likely be fine. The other person we were working with was Zephram, and he's finally reached level 60, so sadly, he didn't stay Dark Dramon for very long, but he's going to become something even greater right here, so we're going to have our first Ultra on the team, or Super Mega, or Super Ultimate, depending on translation, or whatever the hell you want to call the stage that comes after Mega. Burst Mode? I don't really know. Either way, he just needs a little bit more friendship, so I have like a friendship DX I'm going to put inside of him right now. You need friendship. You only need 2 points, but I don't really have anybody else that needs those extra friendship points, so fuck it, we're wasting it right now. It's time for Zephram to go even further beyond, and he's got to take random Bancho Leomon with him. Ah yes, Chaosmon. Chaosmon is kind of the inverted version of Omnimon. He's a combination of two different Digimon, Bancho Leomon and Dark Dramon, or sometimes Bancho Leomon and Veadurmon, but he's got the same, like, sort of design philosophy as Omnimon, two Digimon put together with a weird white body in the middle. Chaosmon himself is known to be, like, one of the strongest Digimon ever, at least lore-wise, if he's got all of, like, the things that combine him up to actually create him, but for now, this is just the two combined forms, so Zephram has finally reached his final form, which is Chaos. The only reason I did that is because he likes chaos. Either way, now I need to go ahead and figure out what skills to lose. He probably will lose a bunch of skills because he has to combine all the other skills that he's gained from being two different Digimon, so fix him up, but yeah, he's going to be our other, or theoretically, our only vaccine type, since I think Rob turns into a virus right as he digivolves. So we're losing a vaccine, and then we're gaining a vaccine, so that's a little bit annoying, but whatever. We finally have ourselves Zephram's final form. Sad thing is, he is, well, he's lost a lot of power. He's only got 500 health. That is just fucking criminal, but Zephram should at least be stronger than he was beforehand, so I gotta figure out who's gonna come with me on this next adventure. Let's see. I put Juliet in here for some reason. Did I? No, I think I put Lorenzo in here. I think I should probably switch out and put Rob into the main party for now, so he does need that experience to reach level 60. Yes, I will empty that farm. Still looking for that extra bit of memory so we can place the entire team into one fit, but we're probably going to need another 40 memory or something like that for that to even happen. So, yeah, we finally have ourselves our first Super Mega level Digimon, which is pretty goddamn awesome, but we're not going to be progressing the story quite yet, since I do need to get that excess memory. So, for now, I need to organize the group so we actually have Zephram up front, because I want to see all of Zephram's cool abilities. And then we gotta go ahead and do side quests for a little bit. There's 2 side quests where I can grab a little bit of excess memory, and I really need that excess memory. And so I need to figure out which ones were what. Let's see. Brainy Patch, blah, 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 blah. This guy, reason for anonymous... Why can't I say the word anonymous? Jesus. Reason for anonymous hope. I can't get my account back from hackers. Could you find it for me? Yes. I'm like, I guess. I don't really care about your account, but I need your memory. The client wishes to remain anonymous. I'll contact him and ask for details in the case. But he wants to be anonymous. He doesn't want to speak to you. Thank you for taking my case. I've heard good things about you. I'll get straight to it. My account was stolen by a hacker named Hosaka. Yeah, we do know him. You You know him? That makes things easier to explain. After he was brought down, the police took control of his server, and I thought I'd get my account back. But the police said my account isn't on the server. There's no record of him selling it. I'm very confused about this information. He did beat up that Hosaka guy a real long time ago. I'm certain it's Hosaka who stole my account. My friend did some digging and confirmed it. Seriously, when I heard his account had been destroyed, I really thought I'd get mine back. That's where you come in. I want you to find my account and get it back as soon as possible. But there's one condition. Don't let the police know you're looking for it. Why? That doesn't matter. Just get my account back. I'm not paying you to ask questions. I'll leave you to it. I'm gonna guess there's something illegal about that account, but I could give less of a shit. Why wouldn't he want me to tell the police? I don't have any clues about his account. I'll take another look at Hosaka's server. There might be some evidence I overlooked. I always like overlooking evidence. I always look over liking evidence. That is not how a sentence works. Figure out how a sentence works, my man. I feel pretty nervous breaking into a server under police control. Right. 5 pieces of exciting meat and 3 pieces of best meat. That's everything we had to buy. Okay, give me the stuff you brought. Or bought. Thanks, that's everything. Thanks, you can go now. I'm getting so good at controlling these human avatars. I have to say, I'm pretty awesome. Huh? Hi, who are you? Bigger question is, who are you and why are you on a police-controlled server? I was controlling human avatars. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Those ones were avatars for accounts that were left on the server. The hacker who used to own the server had loads and loads of accounts. They were all going to go to the police, so I thought I'd borrow a few. I hide them on the server so no one can find them. I think I figured out where your account went then. What? You want me to return the rest of the accounts? No, they're useful. I'm keeping them all. You, come here. Oh no. You two, get him. Okay. At least I'm not fighting children, I'm just fighting random NPCs. But I was like, are you just sending children to fight me? And it wouldn't really matter, because, like, here's the thing. There's no human inside of that avatar. It's just like an avatar, so I wouldn't care about murdering children, but I want to murder your wife and children. Anyway, I want to see what Zephram's attacks are. He's got Bionto Blade, which is a physical attack that has 150 neutral damage. Damage tends to fluctuate. Interesting. And Dark Prominence. Intelligent, penetrating, extra strong dark attack on one foe. 50% chance of crystallization. Damn. All right, Zephram. Use the power of Dark Prominence. Oh, okay. So it turns them into a dot. You know, that could be a useful ability. That could be a useful ability. Also, Wormmon's here to help, I guess. Wormmon's here, I guess. All right. Well, it's cool that Chaosmon has 2 different attacks. I mean, he is supposed to be the counterpart to Omnimon, so it makes sense. Wow, Wormmon, you beat them up, even though I didn't even ask for your fucking help. I didn't ask for your help, jackass, but thank you anyway. Rob's leveled up again. He just needs more and more attack. Then he'll be able to become strong. I didn't think they'd attack me again. I can probably just leave them alone. Piximon ran inside. I'll have to go after it. I gotta get all the accounts back, even though I don't really care about these small children's accounts, because whatever. But the guy who's paying me, I need it. I need it. Let's see, we went, which path did we take when we were hanging out with you? I don't even remember. I think this is the path that you took, but we don't even need to, like, or I guess it's just fast-tracking me straight to him, but we never walked this path. I never walked this way. Yeah, this is the dead end that you got to. How could you die like that? I also want... I'm having a real hard time talking. Oh, Lord, you gotta reconsolidate all the brain pieces that you have in you. I'm wondering what happened to you. I know that we made him better and all that stuff, but is he just, like, crying in the corner now that I'm like, yeah, I still don't want to be your gay friend? Or is he, like, I wonder what he's up to. I wonder what that man's up to. I got into a fight with a Zudomon and 2 Ikakumon. And they're all just a bunch of, what's it called, vaccine types. I shall now rip your balls off. I guess. I guess that's going to happen. And then, just stabby Kakumon. I want to see what the Byanto Blade attack looks like. It's interesting because, for some reason, Chaosmon can't put, the sword from Bancho Leomon back inside of itself. It's stuck out instead of it going back in. Or maybe it does. I don't know. It depends on the animation, I guess. Damn, that was a cool looking attack. You know, what's to say? Zephram is the best pizza man. He is the Lord of Chaos right here. Mostly because he likes Warhammer, but I don't know a lot about Warhammer. Even though I've played Warhammer on the channel, but only the Space Marine games. I should probably also look at everybody's attacks and see if anybody can get some better ones up in here. They might have some support endo. Let's see. I mean, Chris pretty much has like a pretty good move pool. I'm good with that. Zephram, let's see if you can get anything better than what you got. Heaven's Thunder, Wind Claw. Is there anything stronger than that? Not really. He's pretty much got the best moves that he can have. Let's see. Just jumping through everybody's attacks so that I know what everybody's got. Because sometimes people don't have, like, all that great of moves. You get Comet Hammer 3 right there. And then I guess you can get the awesome Quake. And then Revive should be fine. What about Nicole? Can she get any new powers? Not really. I guess she can get Acceleration Boost. Acceleration Boost is a pretty good move. I won't pass up on that. See, Tyler needs to get better moves. He's got, like, nothing, really. He ain't got shit. You ain't gonna do shit. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. By changing all their moves, I'm doing something. Nothing really. Well, I can change out the field instead of it just being the charge. Let's see. And then I guess Rob's doing pretty good. I just wanted to make sure anybody that had extra moves, like, got the ability to use them. Because I don't want to just be using basic moves from the beginning of the game. Why did I make that noise? Why did I do that? I don't know. I keep asking why, but it should be how. Paildramon. I'm so sorry, Paildramon, but you are worthless as fuck and will now be destroyed. Oh, he survived one shot. Damn. Oh, he survived two. Maybe Paildramon was stronger than we ever thought possible. But I think Zephram will take care of this shit. That is just such a cool animation. Zephram truly is the Lord of Chaos, like I said. Also, that was a lot of yen. That was 19,000 yen right there. Can you give me 19,000 experience instead? I would love that. Rob needs it. And he most definitely needs it. He needs more power behind his... I don't know. His... What is that called? His horn? Yeah, I mean he's a beetle. They use horns. I can't believe you followed me all the way here. You're persistent. Yeah, I kind of am. What do I use the avatars for? Just to help out with everyday stuff. Doing my shopping, carrying me to bed. They're so useful, I couldn't do without them. But you want me to give them back, right? No way. Come here. Oh no, it's the guy's account. Don't get smug about beating the last two. This is the strongest one. If you lose, leave and never bother me again. That's going to be kind of hard because I can just keep coming back. Also, damn, 4 Digimon right here. And he's got one of each type. Damn. This guy has at least some type of Digimon right here. Either way, I'm just going to blow the fuck out of your entire group. Because we are still, you know, pretty goddamn good. Get rid of Chichurinmon. I still don't know how to say that one's name. I've never really known how to say that one's name. And then, if only Zephram had, like, a extra, like a multi-hitting move. These has single target moves. They're very strong single target moves, but damn. Uh oh. He's got his ass turned to a little thingamajig. His little thingamajig. I mean, turning people into dots will be like a pretty powerful ability, just depending on who I fight, though. I don't think I can do that with bosses, but with random encounters, that might be something. Also, are we getting SP back or something like that? I don't actually know. I don't actually know. Alright, get rid of Piximon. He needs, damn, 3,000. Or 1,000. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, stab Rosemon. Rosemom! Get her out of here. Her and her massive titulars. Which we definitely love, but... Actually, Rosemon wasn't a part of any of our groups in, at least, you know, the Cyber Sleuth games. Which is very interesting. But we did have Lotusmon. That's the difference right there. That's the difference. Okay. Well, bye. Well, bye. Chonda's too intelligent to not completely annihilate your ass. Your ass, Sonic. Okay. Rip him a new one. Damn. That did... I guess it does say it does fluctuate. It can do a lot, or sometimes it can't do shit. Does a lot, sometimes doesn't do a lot. Tyler's also getting level ups out of this. I guess I kind of forgot he needs levels as well, but... That's all I gotta say. No, I lost. Just when I was starting to get used to this lifestyle. Sometimes you gotta do shit yourself, dude. Okay, I'll give the accounts back. But please let me keep this one. Why this one? You're mean. One won't make a difference. Bah. This is the one I came here to get back. You want to know why I like this one so much? He's the strongest one. And he's so cool. I don't think that really matters. It's technically stolen property. You got my account back? Seriously, where was it? It was on the server being taken care of by a ball. Still on Hosaka's server. Piximon kept it hidden from the police. Some Digimon can be so sneaky. At least I have it back now. I'm glad I hired you. I'll send the payment later. But you still can't tell the police about my account. Think of this as part of the case. See, Piximon told me your identity. What? That Digimon? Guess there's a lot of information in my account. That's why I didn't want the police to know about it. Guess I might as well tell you. I'm joining the police next year. But I was a hacker until very recently. I'm so sorry, dude, but you're probably not going to be joining the police. There's this whole thing called, you know, Yggdrasil's getting reset soon. That's gonna be kind of... I stopped once I passed the police entrance exam. Then about a month ago, my account was suddenly stolen by some guy while I was walking in Eden. A hacker friend investigated and found that a man named Hosaka did it. His photo looked exactly like the guy I saw when my account was stolen. I was trying to think of a way to get it back when somebody hacked Hosaka's server and the police took control of it. I was terrified. If the police checked my account, they'd find out I used to be a hacker. There's no way they'd let me join after that. I used to get up to quite a bit of mischief in my younger days. That's why I don't want you to tell the police. You won't tell them, will you? I mean, I could give less of a shit, so probably not. Let's see. I won't tell the police. I don't really care. I don't care. Thanks. You promise? You may not be interested, but let me tell you about my dream. You're gonna tell me your One Piece dream, dude? My friends and I were raising hell in Kowloon this one time. There was a detective who told me some things that really made me think. So my dream is to join the police and find a way to repay him for turning my life around. Pretty corny, right? Anyway, thanks for getting my account back. Well, at least he's living a better life. He shall now live a better life. But once again, I just don't care. I just don't care about your life. Give me my payment. All I care about is getting paid. All right, what's the other one that has a memory thing? Let's see. Avoid fights. I hate it when friends fight. Could you help me get them to stop fighting? Okay, I guess Ophanimon? Yes. Ophanimon wants something from us. The client is Ophanimon. I'll contact her and ask for details on the case. I don't want details. Just tell me what I need to do. I mean, I guess those would be details, but whatever. Thank you for accepting my case. Do you really take any case, even from a Digimon? I kind of have to, because you have something I want. Excellent. I finally found someone willing to help my problem. I have two friends, Serafimon and Crepimon. Crepimon? Otherwise known as Cherubimon. Things have recently become very bad between them. They've even started to fight each other. It's not unusual for them to fight. This time is different. They refuse to make up. I tried to mediate, but neither of them will tell me the reason for their falling out. Now they're both pressuring me to pick a side. I'm in a very difficult situation. Unfortunately, it looks like there's nothing I can do. Please put a stop to the fighting. I guess it's like the 3 heavenly Digimon or whatever. I think there's 6 now, but the original 3, are all fighting amongst each other. If you aren't able to intermediate, it would still be a big help if you could find out what started it. They should be arguing at this URL right now. I got the Angel server. It really worked up. Please be careful. It's a giant bunny and a giant angel. I should probably be able to beat their asses in. I mean, I've got Zephron, the king of chaos, the ruler of Christosis, the lover of pizza, the eater of God, the pizza. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I mean, you should know Zephron if you've watched every single video on my channel, which if you have not, you are failing and you're getting, like a Z. You're getting a Z on your grade. What's the grade for? I don't know. Watching the backlog? Doing this shit, I guess? Let's see. There's no sign of Seraphimon or Cherubimon. Maybe they went inside. I'll go take a look. I will also make myself go fast. Fast as fuck, boy. I need to be so fast, nobody will even be able to see my ass. Be so fast, no one can see your ass. I mean, you know, words to live by. Sheepmon. Okay. Anytime I think of the word sheep, I either think of John or I think of Daddy Derek. And that's because of this stupid fucking dirty dog rap. I don't know. It's the people are sheep and the media likes to lie to them. Okay, Daddy Derek. You make your shitty furry movie and go away. Go away. Please never speak to me ever again. Ooh, I got another memory up. This is why you check every single chest. Even though I don't like checking every single chest, because in the early game, when you check every single chest, that means 18 more encounters are now inside of your ass. All right, guys. Is this like a lover thing? You're like, I want to fuck Ophanimon? Look, Cherubimon, you're a giant bunny. I don't think that's happening. What'd you just say? I'm much better than you. Crepimon good, so it's Cherubimon virtue. Shut up. I'll make you eat those words. How can you eat words? What do you want? Get out of here. This doesn't involve you, human. Go away. I have to make you stop so I get paid. Said get out of here. Fighting is bad. I don't remember asking you for your opinion. I didn't ask. You want to know why we're fighting, then you'll leave us alone. First you say fighting is bad, then you can say we can keep fighting. What do you take us for? Turn their anger against me. Maybe they'll talk to me now. Say, talk to Crepimon. What's going down? Keep your human nose out of our business. I don't think they want to talk. It's no use. They completely refuse to talk to me. And there's only one option left. To beat their asses. Interesting. This human wants to fight us. Fine, we won't even break a sweat. Sorry, dude, but you're about to break some sweat. You're about to break some sweat. Because Chris is here and he's ready to make you quite not near. Though these guys might be tough. We'll see. We shall see. Alright, the Phantom Pain is now going inside of your ass. The Phantom Pain. Yeah, I mean, we did a pretty sizable amount of damage right there. I wonder if we can kill him before, before he even gets an attack off. I don't think it's going to be happening. See, the only way would be if we kill him using Dark Prominence. I don't think it's going to be happening. Damn. We got close. We got close. Thanks for the defense upgrade. The Strike of the 7 Stars. Holy shit. Like, holy shit, that did a lot of damage. And then Wormmon just died, I guess. Wormmon took it straight to the face and did not care. Well, Zephron's got low stats, and Shonda is weak to that attack. Like 3 times weak, so... yeah. Yeah, it was not a good idea. It was not a good... Though it's so weird, my entire team has turned out just to be... like 5 million virus types with 1 vaccine and 1 data, and that's all I've got. That's all I've got. This guy keeps healing himself uncontrollably. Let's see, we kind of need more people than just that, so who should we call in? I'll call in Phoenix, and then I'll call in, Tyler. Sure. Good enough. Good enough. There we go. A full set now. Tyler tanked that attack pretty damn well. Okay, Chris needs more SP. He's completely fucking out. Without it, he can't do the good shit that does good times. The good times. Not the bad times. Okay, you just keep healing yourself. We're gonna make you knock the shit off. Let's see. Comet Hammer. You have a hammer dropped on your bunny ass. And Tyler's going to shoot a giant fucking fire laser bullet at you. Because that's just what he does. And it did barely any damage. It did barely any damage. Yeah, this is where Chris is going to come in and annihilate everything. If Zephram and Shonda were still here, they'd be doing a lot more damage in my opinion. But who knows? Who knows? Anyway, kill him with the judgment of the blade. This blade shall judge you. Oof. Like I said, it does a lot of damage. You may keep healing yourself, but I will fight back until you're finally dead. I'll make sure you never come back, bunny boy, because you need to be a dead bunny, in my opinion. The place smells like dead bunnies. Oh, the place smells like asshole to me. Dead bunnies. Well, it's not dead bunnies, it's dead bunny. Dead bunny. There we go. Make it a nice dead bunny. Well, that was easy. Just took us a couple extra seconds. Damn. Who needed that? Rob needed that. So good thing he at least got a little bit of experience out of that. Zephram probably would have appreciated it, but he's still working himself up. Well, Rob only got like one level from that. And he didn't even get any attack boost. He needs attack boost. Ugh. How could he beat both of us? Tell you why we're fighting. Do you really want to know that badly? Okay, but only because you won. Yeah, I couldn't take any more humiliation. The reason we're fighting is Hofanimon. I was guessing it was going to be for sex. We're arguing about who should be the best suitor for her. Yeah, I mean, I took a good guess. The answer has to be me. Don't make me laugh. It's clearly me. I'm sorry, buddy boy, but I don't think she's into furries. Not only am I strong, but I'm also smart and kind. I'm perfect for her in every way. You have your faults. How does your coarse demeanor make you right for her? What about you? You're so prim and stuffy, you'd bore her to death. I know the reason, but they're just going around in circles. What should I do? Tell Ophanimon, so she could tell him to stop it. Hello again. How's it going? They both want to fuck you. What? You know what they're fighting about? I'll be right there. What do you mean? Ophanimon's on her way. This isn't good. This is going to be awkward. Yeah, sometimes things are awkward, my friend. Yeah, really awkward. I see. I know why you're fighting for now. Have you forgotten what your job is, though? Is it not to protect justice and order? That you would fight among yourselves over a personal matter is inexcusable. I know. You've damaged so many different areas. You have to repair the damage. You'll also have to repair things between yourselves. Thank you for telling me. I can help fix things between them now. You may be human, but I admire your strength and your sound judgment. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. I don't know why I said it like that. I don't know. I just wanted to be sarcastic and all that. I think we can work something out. Leave the rest to me. Is this going to be like polyamorous relationship? I don't even know. I'm grateful for you solving my problem. Those two have calmed down now. They're very sorry in repairing the areas they damaged. It's only right that they make up for all the trouble they caused. I'm so happy about that. I'm so glad this mess is sorted out now. I was a little shocked when they learned they were fighting over me, but everything's back to normal between the three of us. I would just like to share a piece of information with you to show my gratitude. Are you lesbian now? Since you defeated them, you've become something of a measure of strength to them. Now they think whichever one defeats you will be the best Digimon for me. They're helping each other train extra hard in hope of defeating you. I mean, if I could fight them again and get a lot more experience, I would do that. They're closer now than ever before, and I'm glad to see it. You just have to be extra careful next time you see them. Well, that sucks. I'm like, that sucks. I don't like being careful. Well, another quest has been completed. I need that memory, so you are going to give it to me. You are going to give me the memory that I require. And I guess an Ophanimon medal, but that's not too important. That's not too important. Anyway, I should try and see if I can put anybody else inside the squad right now. Let's see, 100 or 210. The last game we needed 220 in order to get everybody inside the party. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to need like an even more amount than that. Besides, Rob is going to be like getting more memory when he digivolves. So yeah, we're going to need like 230 at this point. Lorenzo is the only one that's like stuck out of the group right now. Lorenzo's just stuck in here. How could this be? We need a bit more memory in order to pull my man in here, but for now, I think we should go ahead and head over to Odaiba and see if we can go ahead and deal with our Akadimon. Our Akadimon's being under the bridge, and I don't know if he's... I mean, it showed him, like, he's under the water near the bridge, so we know where he is. He just won't come out. Let's see. I don't have full health. I'm like, I don't have full health. Probably should have done something about that before leaving the Digilab. Sometimes you remember, sometimes you don't. But yeah, I've got a shit ton. I really do mean a shit ton of fucking, it's called yen right now. So much. So much, so much. Let's see. I wonder if there would be places where I can get extra memory. Like, I didn't really climb all the way up the Tokyo Metropolitan building. I can now go to Odaiba. That's cool. Though I didn't actually climb all the way up the Tokyo Metropolitan building. It's also turned into a digital center by now. Let's see. How far up can I go? Oh yeah, random fights are in here. I don't care. I forgot there's random encounters that I don't want to deal with. There you go. I security myself, and then I can go. Let's see. I know there's a bunch of extra floors in here that could have, like, extra shit inside of them. I might want to walk around and see if I can find some memory just hiding in here. It could be in here. I didn't check. I didn't check, and I have no idea if you even need to go up here later in the game. I'm gonna wander around and grab random items from this area. I don't need to encounter anybody, so... Instead of progressing the story, we are now on the lookout for more memory, because I need it. I need it badly. I need it badly. Let's see. But it also means going through this whole maze thing that I didn't even need to go through in this game, but Cyber Sleuth really liked me going through the entire gauntlet. It wanted me to do it so badly. Vigor mushroom. Oh, don't talk about me like that. I'm not vigorous. I'm not so vigorous to know what vigor means. Let's see. But I also need to look around for some memory. If you can give me some memory deluxes, that'd be great. I need at least, like, 2, I would say. Aegis Apple. I was going to say Aegis. Aegis is different. That's Persona 3. It's not spelled the same way. Home gate. I got my homies in the gate. I'm gonna get lost here. Very, very lost. At least I don't need to encounter anything, though. Where am I? Who am I? I don't really know. I don't really know. Let's see. It's all the way over here. Durability patch. I don't need no patch. I need pizza. Power pineapple. I think that I'm at least getting items that are going to make Rob stronger. I wonder, could I use a fighter patch to turn him, because his stats are like okay, but he needs that extra bit of attack. Could I use this to change his stats so he has extra attack? Let me see. He did get a little bit of extra attack right there. Just like a little bit, though. We'll have to see if we can increase his stats through the what is it called? The training shit. The training he must undergo. Let's see. Give me memory. Give me memory or give me death. And you're going to give me a lot of death right now. There's so many items all around this dungeon, but I don't remember if any of them had anything to do with memory. I remember getting a bunch of memory from finishing the boss fights up here, but the boss fights are different than just the random chests. They could exist in here. In fact, it might be a better idea to, like, look up online if they exist. Like, Digimon, Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's memory. Let's just, like, let's see. Memory up locations. Sure. I used this back during the first game. I just never really used it in this one. I never really used it for this one. Okay. I'm like, okay. Is there even any up here? Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Oh, okay. Huh. Okay, so I technically don't need to be here. Okay. I'm like, okay, how do I get down? How do I get out of this elevator hell now? I have to walk myself all the way back. I technically don't need to, like, mess with the, going through these dungeons anymore. I should have enough memory on my own currently to, at some point, then have a, what's it called? A full set on the team. So, we should be good. We should be good. Anyway, Rob, I need to figure out what the hell to do with you. I need to figure out what to do with you. Get random shit. Get random shit. Get funny. Let's see. I guess I should use more of the expansion thing. You need to be expandong. I mean, I do have all these farm expansion things, so why not use them right now to max out my third island? Let's see. So, I think, because I picked up that power pineapple, this gives you a lot of excess attack. Let's see. You cannot increase Rob's skill further. How could this be? He's got maxed out attack. But that means I need to figure out what I need to do now in order to make him stronger. So, let's see. He's still just worried about attack. So I can... What are the stats I don't need to care about? Defense doesn't seem to be worried all that much. Defense and intelligence. Okay, so if I have stuff that'll lower defense and intelligence, he should be fine. I don't remember what my other, like, restraining chips are right now, but we'll see if I have any that's going to be anything worthwhile. Let's see. Defense, or I have defense C. Sure, I guess. How far down will that make that go? I have no idea. And then S speed. I'm going to go down by 1. Doesn't need much speed either, so let's see. Did it drop all of his speed off? It might have. Like, it just gave up on his speed. It's not a stat that he needs to worry about anyway, so Rob needs to be put back inside the island, and then I need to figure out if it was okay that we dropped his speed down to 0. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. So now I'll just go back and make sure he gets more attack. He needs to hit things harder. Let's see. You will now be fed the pineapple of power. He got 9 attack. Okay, so now he's all good. He should have all the stats he needs to transform into super ultimate, but he needs to actually get the levels. He needs... How much did he need? How many more do you need, my good sir? I think he needs to go to 55, and he's at 42. Yeah. So he just needs another 13 levels, which means if I can find any way to get like a shit ton of experience for him, that's probably the best idea. So Rob's almost ready to be a super ultimate. We just need to worry about getting that extra bit of memory, which I don't need to worry about. It can be gotten through story progress, so don't need to worry about it. Let's see, that brings me all the way there. Let's see. Yeah, just send me straight to the lobby. The power was already on for that thing, so I got... Frozen took care of that. While Frozen's out dealing with Yggdrasil, Breeze is, you know, dealing with the giant weird thing. Let's go to Odaiba. We already know this place is pretty fucking nuked since, Examon was here. Examon fucked up the entire place. Anyway, I guess we should move the crew up, though if we're going to be fighting Arakadimon, we need to worry about what types we're bringing in there. Which I guess means Rob and Zephram are my best strats, and then Shonda's pretty good because she can penetrate people. She's great at penetration. Now we just got to get all the way to wherever the fuck Arakadimon is. We kind of know where he is, but still. We know where you are. I guess we could beat up these guys for extra experience, I guess. I guess. I'm like, I guess extra experience is worth something. Damn. Greymon just got his ass beaten. I just killed your ass, Sonic. And Sonic is dead. Damn. When Zephron pulls out his big beam. How much experience do these guys give us? Because Rob's gonna need like a shit ton. It did give him a level up right there. Besides, we didn't even focus on the fact that if Rob was going to get extra attack points from the level ups, but I knew it wasn't going to be enough. It wasn't going to be enough. He needed some of that extra shit. So I guess we'll do a little bit of grinding. There's not much to grind. There's not much to do, but we shall do it nonetheless. Just for excess shit for him. And then everybody else that needs a little bit extra experience, like Zephron, who's only level 19. He's walking into this fight at level 19. He's not prepared for a fight of this level. But we're going to force him to be prepared. What is safety guard? Ah, safety pin! Lets one ally survive one attack that would render them unable to fight. That seems like a pretty good ability. I'll get rid of this random ass shit that he don't need. He don't need that shit, dude. Rob needs so much. I mean, our starter needs to be at his max for him. Guess I got a Gallantmon memory. So, I mean, this is around the area where Gallantmon was helping us out and then got eaten by Arata, and then, you know, all that stuff happened. It was very confusing. Well, it wasn't confusing, but, you know, Breeze wasn't there to experience it. Frozen was there to experience it. Knock out Giant Red Dragon. Bianto Brigda. There we go. Cut him up. Cut him up, Broha. Cut him up, Broha. And there we go. Kind of weird. Chaosmon has like so much extra lore, but I'm not sure where all of its extra lore is from because it's not technically just 2 Digimon DNA Digivolved. It's multiple. There's like a bunch of Digimon that go into Chaosmon. Victory Akida or Uchida or whatever. Why are you? Is he finally contemplating suicide? I knew he should have done it beforehand. Yes, it's restricted. We don't care. We don't care, but why is Victory Uchida here? Whatever his name is. Whatever his fucking name is. Where's Stealth Hide? I think I ran over it like 18 times, but I was like, I don't know, man. Anyway, I need to check in with him and see if that was his, if this is his final appearance in the entire game. Thanks for finding me. Victory present. I got an Alphamon medal. That's cool. And a Tactician USB. Tactician USB is pretty good. Next time, I won't be so easy to spot. Climactic victory! I guess that's the last time we saw Victory Uchida, or whatever his name is. Well, I will forget him. Because he's kind of, you know, forgettable and all that. I will forget him, because I don't care about him. Oh, shit. Date, what are you doing here? Date, we've come to save the day. Fuck you. There. That's a huge bitch. It's not saying anything. Okay, I mean, that is a massive Digimon. Not as big as Examon, but still. We're going to try. I don't think it's safe here for you either. Ryuji's inside that thing, and we need to get him out. We snuck behind police lines? We contaminated criminal stuff, you know. Yeah, you don't want to fight that thing, dude. I think it's a good idea to run. That is a massive Digimon. Alright, we have to beat its ass. You can't save us, we're suicidal. Just like that victory guy. Damn. Our Akademon doesn't want to say anything to us. It's mad. I will try. Here I go. Damn, that is a huge bitch, like I said, but this is a pretty epic place to be fighting something this big. God Matrix. What does that mean? Ones and zeros. Why does it get 8 turns in a row? But Rob did not care. He took the shot straight to his face. But this is a really cool arena. This is the one fight I always remember from Hacker's memory. It's fighting the Ultra level. It calls it Ultra in this game, but it's the super ultimate version of our Digimon. So he's gone past Mega level, and he's gone into the higher level. But I always remember fighting him on the top of the bridge. And it was always a cool-looking set piece. Either way, we must kill our Digimon Ultra in order to save Ryuji, I guess. Maybe save him. We'll see. Ooh, 1. It's just ones and zeros, guys. Just ones and zeros. And that's the problem. Though I really like the lighting in this arena. It's very nice. It's very nice. Kind of reminds me of, like, you know, the Digimon movies and stuff where they're fighting in the real world. So I don't know if we're going to be... Yeah, we don't do any damage. Okay, guard? Or texture field. Oh, shit, they dotted us. How could you dot it on me? Let's see, we should have multi-recovery DX. We've got a couple of these. We got a couple of these. Let's fix ourselves up. We cannot be dotted. We should probably also find ways to improve our stats while we're out here. Let's see. We can't really do much damage, can we? I wonder if we just have to keep fighting until we try and kill it? Because we can't do any damage to it. We can only do... It's just ones and zeros out here, guys. Just ones and zeros. And it's 0 right there. How are we going to fight back against something this gigantic and something that won't die? You won't die. And it scares me. Shonda needs more SP. If we do have to go into a fight where Shonda's going to actually have to fight something, then yeah, she's going to need a bit more. She's going to need a lot of these pills. Pills here. Anyway, can I not fight this thing? It's not doing a massive amount of damage. Still. But still. Also, Zephron's taking hits, but that's because he has a very low HP stat. Very, very, very low. What can I do here? Wind Claw. Let's see if it'll do anything, or if we're still stuck in ones and zeros. Damn. We can't fight this thing. I mean, it's not dropping any of its health. It's just got a giant shield that won't go away. It won't go away. Why are you so strong? Why did I get a 40? I'm like, why did I get 40? I want to see, whose stats are doing something like that? Unstable Singularity is Chaosmon's ultimate ability. Increased damage by 30%, but also increases damage received by 30%. That's kind of not good. Kind of not good. This prevents paralysis. Let's see, Lust. Reduce damage received from physical attacks by 10% and converts it to SP. That's actually a really good ability. I didn't know Lilithmon even had that. But we can't output enough damage to actually do anything right now. We're just slapping God. Even the Mother Eater was at least a little bit easier to hit. This guy's just got, like, too much defense. I think this is just like, I'm stuck here fighting a fight I can't win. Oh, the Matrix. Oh, jeez, he nuked us. Damn. And you got a bunch of health back for it. We can't fight that thing. Oh, the bites. They're gonna eat away at the shield or something? Oh, I guess the eaters are eating him. Now her head hurts like hell, probably. I guess, yeah, it's the only thing I can do. Well, it's a good thing Erica was here to help out. Can Date, like, pull her away from the battlefield? Anyway, it's time for round 2. It's time for me to actually do some kind of damage to you. Hopefully. He can't do the whole God Matrix thing anymore. No more God Camel. My favorite, battery. Anyway, wow, I'm doing a lot of damage right there. Anyway, wow, I am doing a lot of damage. Nuke, motherfucker. Yeah, Shonda still does more damage, but we're blasting the fuck out of our Kadimon. He ain't worth shit. Especially with Shonda here. She's a little bit too good. A little bit too good, but then again, we need something that's pretty damn powerful. Let's see. Let's give her back all of her SP. She is going to be, well, invaluable in this fight. Very invaluable, very invaluable. Okay, do it again. Use the power of Phantom Tax or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. But damn, the music in this game is always, incredible, dude. Why is it always gotta be incredible? What's stronger? Let's see. Dark Prominence did, 400. What does Bionto Blade do? It did 300. It's close. It's close for its SP value. Thanks for the SP back. We need more and more of it as time goes on. Yeah, we're just nuking this guy. You've been nuked, motherfucker. Zephram, don't die. Also, the way that Zephram just, pulled himself back up was a little bit too cool, I would say. Give yourself some acceleration. So we can hit even harder than before. Well, I don't think it double. I think it does double your damage. I don't know. I don't know the actual truth about the calculations for the acceleration boost, but it should make your damage a lot higher. Damn, 1,000. It was a block, but it did 1,000 damage. Not bad, not bad. Excitement? Oh, don't be excited on me, dude. That's weird. Don't be excited. That is weird. Let's see. I mean, he's got lower attack right now, so just go in with your giant lion sword. The sword of the lions. Yeah, oh shit, it's gonna do the God Matrix again. Team might get nuked right here. Ah, jeez. Alright, Shonda and Zephram both hit the dust. And I don't think I have any way of reviving them. The only thing I have would be nothing. The only thing I have would be nothing. Alright, this is why we rely on all of our team. Not just a couple of people, but everybody. Everybody together. So once he nukes Rob, we'll pull in the next set of the group. This is why we have such a large team of Digimon. It's in case parts of the team fall apart. But Shonda and Zephram did quite a bit of damage to this guy. Rob's just hanging on by a thread. He's like, I'm still here. Stop being excited. That's weird, dude. That's vaguely sexual, and I don't like it. I'm like, I don't like it. Rob's just going out fighting, dude. He's like, no, stop using God to kill me. He only got a little bit left. All right, who's getting switched in now? It's Jason, Tyler, and Chris. Chris is not useful in this situation, but he can nullify all damage on himself so he can survive extremely long. So that's probably Chris's idea right here. I need to just nuke him. I need to nuke him multiple times. Shoot, 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 shoot. It's a small amount of damage, but it's more than none. It is more than none. Let's see. Tyler should probably boost himself up. You need to hit twice as tough. He keeps spamming this one move. I hate it when he spams this. Chris, counter it back. That didn't counter, did it? Okay. Let's see. I should go ahead and heal up everybody while everybody else gets in their licks. Get in your licks, everyone. Okay. Fire Drake Strike. Just the lighting in this area is just too cool, I tell you. Too cool. Let's see. What should we do here? Probably charge everybody's defense. We don't want to be taking too many hits. Not too many hits, I would say. Jesus, Chris. Counter back. And he did nothing. Chris is not going to be helpful in this situation, sadly. He's been pulling our weight for the last couple of hours, but now he's not going to be useful in this big-ass fight. It's more or less just up to everybody else to brute force him. Shoot him down. That did double that damage right there. Okay, health spray. Everybody needs a bit of a health spray. He still takes damage from just existing. From my own existence, I'm taking damage. Okay, Tyler needs to double up on his attack. Because it did do a sizable amount of damage. Quite sizable, quite sizable. Let's see. Protect yourself. Make yourself protected, my friend. With the 3 dudes. You're many of 3 dudes. Shoot him down. He sometimes misses, but he's able to keep on. Oh no, he's excited again. He's too excited. He's too excited. All right, Tyler, go for the super shot. Super shot suck time. There we go. Yeah, he did a sizable amount. Okay, at least Chris is going to dodge this attack. Oh, Lord. Oh, jeez. Chris, you're still alive. Somehow. We should probably switch people out. Okay, next group. We need Juliet, we need Crimson, and then we're going to take in Phoenix as well. This should be a good group. Chris is just getting the hell out of there because he can't really do much no more. Okay, what can we do? What can we do? Do a strike roll. Flip and kick him in the ass. So we just gotta keep pelting him with everything we got. Let's see. We could do a guard charge, but I think we should just shoot lasers in his ass. That might work better. It's doing something. And then the gold solar storm. It only did 97. Jesus. Fucking Jesus. Damn. Okay. As always, you just pelt him with everything you got. If only we had some revives things, then we'd be able to like bring back Shonda. She's pretty much the best player in this entire thing right now because she could do so much damage to him for some reason. Just keep pelting him. That's the best we can do at this point. No, Cools. He's getting too excited again. Too excited, too excited. Let me see. Go for the Terror Cruster. Cluster, not Cruster. I am quite Cruster, though. I have an idea. Okay. I'm gonna change in Shonda for Cools. Yes, we take one body, and then we put in another dead body. Oh, Lord. I hope Phoenix survives, because he's got the revive skill. Please survive. No, it didn't work. It didn't fucking work. Does Nicole have revive? I forget. Let's see. You keep yourself alive. I forget if Nicole has the ability to revive people. I might have taken that away from her. She can heal people, but she can't revive people. That is bullshit. That is bullshit. Alright. We might lose this fight right here. We might lose this. Alright. Use the power of Fury. Fury! It's just this one move. God Matrix is too powerful of a move, really. Damn. Chris is the only one left. And he can't do much. So, we might have to end this episode here. This episode has been going on for quite some time anyway. So, we're probably going to have to close it off here. So, next time on Hacker's Memory, we're going to come back and we're going to blow up this big vein dude. And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the True Epsilons, Shiolia Leo, the Disciples of Epsilon, Light Duo, Cloudion14, Dominic Jones, and Darcy Lanfranco. The Epsilon Sage, Phoenix. Without you guys, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So, thanks for all the support, and I'll see you guys next time.